What are some unsaid first date rules everyone should know?
Put your damned phone down.
Don't be afraid of awkward silences. And don't overthink.
Be interested in what the other has to say. No short-worded answers.
Be on time.
Be into her. Him more than yourself, i.e. Don't overtalk about yourself.
Don't talk about your ex. Don't look at your phone. Ask open-ended questions. Don't complain too much. Edit. I'm going to elaborate on a couple of these because a couple of comments are coming up repeatedly. Don't talk about your ex. If it's just a 1-minute summary, that's fine. There are a couple of issues I can see with a prolonged conversion. It can end up being a therapy session where we just end up unpacking all your relationship baggage, which I may not have the emotional energy for. And it's not what I'm looking for on a first date. Those conversations can happen later. It's easy. 2. Start complaining about your ex or speaking badly about them, and that can be also very off-putting. If you talk about them badly to a random stranger, are you also going to be talking about me? The opposite is also true. Any man who is careful with his words regarding his ex and who does his best to speak respectfully of them is a big sign of maturity for me and makes him a lot more attractive. Don't look at your phone. For anyone that wants to update a friend with how it's going for safety, there's obvious times when there's natural breaks, like if someone gets up to go to the bathroom. EDC, where sending a quick update is fine. And I will head off to the bathroom for a bathroom break if I'm feeling like I really need to send an update on how things are going. Open-ended questions. Consider the difference between, do you like pizza? Yes, no, or what's your favorite food and why? They can answer any number of foods for any reason. The first question causes the conversation to end because the answer is simply yes or no. You either need to ask a follow-up question or they need to ask you the same one back. The open-ended question gives them an opportunity to talk more about what they like and why, and it allows you to bounce off each other.
Both of them should know it's a date before the date begins.
Don't ask if they've been to prison, even as a joke, unless you're truly ready for the answer. In my case, she was out on bail awaiting trial.
If you've met online, don't pressure the person too much with your expectations. God damn it. It's basically a stranger. You don't need to end up in a relationship with that person. Get to know them as a human being at first, without any exact ideas of the type of your potential future relationship.
I think that the first rule on your first date is no isolating meaning. Don't take her on a hike in the woods for a first date, you serial killer.
Don't trauma dump. I promise you this person doesn't want to hear about your ex.
No murdering.
Don't get sloppy-faced drunk. I know a few girls who broke that rule.